So how are you deciding on contractors or vendor partners?
Finding good people is, I think, one of the biggest challenges in this business. There's a lot of people out in this industry that are problem finders. And it's like, here's a million reasons why we can't build your design the way you want it to build it, or you need someone that can really get out there, solve some problems on their own and come to you with solutions versus like just repeated problems of one after another. Your attention is pulled in a lot of different directions. And if you can't rely on your team to be out there making similar decisions you'd make yourself, you can't take on as much.
I have a contractor who works with the subs, right? Because listen, from the 80s, can you imagine me walking out on a job site? How respected was I?
Right.
I still get attitude from men in the field. So that kind of eliminates that too, because I've got Larry Schlitt Construction as my guy, right? He communicates with the trades,
Interesting,
right?
yeah.
Right? To follow my plan. Let the ones that wear those hats in their wheelhouse do it. And then Larry and I are the ones that he takes my plans and he makes sure that they're going to do their job, and he's responsible for that. That's what I pay him to do.
I have a Larry. His name's not Larry, he has a different name. But what I like about him, and something that we do a little bit differently, is that Larry will introduce me to everybody on the job site today and say, everyone, this is Ebony. She is the boss. You listen to her or you don't get paid today. And that way, if there's someone who does have an issue with my gender, with my race, with my age, the color of my shirt, whatever their issue is that day, get over it. We all want to get our jobs done. We all want to get paid. We want to get our projects finished.
I don't have a Larry, but I've got an Emily, who's my project manager in our office, and her favorite thing to do is tell men what to do with, so that she loves it.
Yeah.
And that's what she does. And she is like not afraid. She goes in there and and then again, I don't want to be the bad guy.
I
get to come and say what a great job everyone did here. Thank you. And she gets to go in and be the bad one, and she loves it. So
I like Emily.
Yeah, Emily's great. I'm afraid of her.
like
so
that.
She's my boss too. But yeah, I think it's just finding what works for you
balance,
as a person and what you want to be doing, and also what your team is good at. And I think relying on them and letting
believing in them
for sure,
is
and
important.
empowering them to go out and
Right.
do what you need them to do. And again, like you were saying, trusting that they're not going to throw you under the bus with the client, or I think that is
That's
a
a
big
huge
thing.
problem,
Yeah,
in the
and also
trades.
not doing it to them. I think that's a very
exactly.
trust with your trades and everyone you're working with your vendors and everyone that you all have the same goal of delivering an excellent product to your client and an excellent experience to your client. And that, not finger pointing and taking the blame when it's your blame to take, I think is really important too. I'm the first one to admit, hey, if we screwed something up, I'm sorry, we're gonna fix it. Let's get this right.
Yeah.
And you don't match with everybody. I
You
think
don't,
that's-
and it doesn't mean they're bad. It's just you don't work good together. So that's not a good Larry.
Right.
Yeah. So, we all just need to find our Larry or our Emily.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? In those